Hello, everyone. It's me, Mrs. Groner, and today we are going to learn how to play the game. What's the difference? If you're playing this game online, you're going to go ahead and click the link to play the game. Once you get to the game, you're going to click the next page, the third page right there to play. And we're going to play 4 rounds of the game. You get to play this with a partner, and you and your partner can have a record sheet. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out how to play the game. The first thing I'm going to do is pick 2 cards. 1, 2. So I chose 7 and 2. Now I'm going to write those numbers in the boxes. I got 7 and 2. So now I color in 7 squares on my first 10 frame, and I color in 2 squares on my second 10 frame. Now I say, what is the difference? The difference between 7 and 2. Well, I can look at the squares here and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, the difference between 7 and 2 is 5. So now I write that as an equation. 7 minus 2 equals 5. And that means I get 5 points for that round. Okay, now I play again. I choose 2 new cards. I got 0 and 5. So now I write that in, 0 and 5. And then I color it into the 10 frames. 5 and 0. So I don't have to color anything in the next one. Okay, so what's the difference between 0 and 5? The difference between 0 and 5, well, that one's easy, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So now I have to write that as an equation. And I remember that I have to start with the larger number when I'm subtracting. So I need to start with the 5. So I'm writing 5 minus 0 equals 5. There we go. Okay, now it's time for another round of the game. And I'm choosing 2 new cards. Get 0 and 4. Okay, 0 and 4. So now I know what to do. I write those 2 numbers here, 0 and 4, and then I color 0 here and 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. There we go. So the difference between 0 and 4 is, that's easy, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Now I need to write my subtraction equation, and I remember that I start with the larger number. So my equation is 4 minus 0 equals 4. There we go. And here's the last round. Okay, let's see what I get. 5 and 5. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, here we go. 5 and 5. Okay, so I get to color in 5 here and 5 here. Okay, there we go. Now I write the difference between 5 and 5 is 0, right? They're the same. That's the same number. So that's 0. And then I write my equation. 5 minus 5 equals 0. Now, all this time, my partner would have been taking turns and playing on their own record sheet. This is my record sheet. So now what do I need to do? I need to add up my score. My score is 5 plus 5 plus 4. You can use your number rack to help you add that up. Oh, plus 0 here if you need to, or you can use your fingers, whatever you need to do to add that up. I know that 5 plus 5 is 10. And then 4 more than 10 is 11, 12, 13, 14 plus 0. Well, that keeps it at 14. So my score was 14. Let's say my partner got a score of 16. We didn't see what my partner got. If my partner got 16, then we put his score here and say 16 is greater than, do you see Math Monster right there, is greater than 14. There we go. And that's how you play What's the Difference? I hope you have a lot of fun with this game, and I hope to see you again very soon.